Hey everyone, I hope your day is going really good. Last time we were together, we were talking about boldness in our faith and beginning to see ourselves the way God sees us and not the way that the world has told us, those lies that we've been believing for all of these years. And so the question then becomes, where do I go from here? Well, I think the next step is actually building some guardrails to keep us on that straight and narrow path, starting with cleaning house and getting some of that old mess out of our lives that we've been going back to. So, and that same thing sort of happened with Gideon. After he was done communing with the angel of the Lord, he was commanded, go and tear down your father's altar to Baal and the Asherah pole next to it. And in its place, I want you to build an altar to me and sacrifice a 7-year-old bull on that for me. And so he did that. He went in the cover of night because he knew this would be a big deal. Tore it down. The next morning, the townspeople discovered that the altar to Baal had been destroyed. A new altar had been erected in its place. The Asherah pole had been burned for the offering. So it was a big deal. And I want to hop into Judges chapter 6, verse 30, because this is a line in the sand moment. Bring out your son, the men of the town demanded of Joash. He must die for destroying the altar of Baal and for cutting down the Asherah pole. But Joash shouted to the mob that confronted him, why are you defending Baal? Will you argue his case? Whoever pleads his case will be put to death by morning. If Baal truly is a god, let him defend himself and destroy the one who broke down his altar. From then on, Gideon was called Jerubbaal, which means let Baal defend himself, because he broke down Baal's altar. And this is a great moment. See, he's cleaning house. This wasn't his altar. It was his father's. The town people always surrounded this. They had been lost in this other culture, this people that God told them not to have anything to do with. They began to take on some of the aspects of what that culture had, which was against everything that God stood for. And I think that's where we're at in life. And we need to begin to sort of tear down, remove those things and burn them. And this is what's great, is that this was his father's altar, but his father defended him. See, I think that we can get to a place where we are so far lost, we're so far off the path that we have no idea where we even came from until someone points it out and you're like, oh wait, we are utterly lost. Someone in group, actually, when we were reading this, made the comment of that if you're a ship and you're comparing your position to all these other ships, you become completely unaware of how far you've drifted from the shore. So this is our next step. We need to go in and we need to tear down all of that mess that was in our past, the things that we clung to, the things that we pursued again, because we never know what actions that we have will actually impact other people. Other people will begin to wake up and see we've drifted so far from where we should be. That's how we change lives and start making those disciples. Don't forget to like and subscribe as we continue talking about boldness.